Hello, my jeweled barrel junkies, and if you don't know what a jeweled barrel junkie is, you are now. My name is Leslie Gilchrist. I am the owner of Jeweled Barrel Firearms, and I have my sidekick with me today. That's Fiona. Fiona. Kid you not, she opened the door to come in here, and now she won't even answer me? Rude. All right, so this is a continuation of a series of videos that I'm putting out for everybody. A lot of it is just the basics of firearms and safety, options, personal protection inside the home, personal protection outside the home, pretty much what you're gonna need to know to safely operate and own firearms. This is gonna go through most of what you would cover in a concealed carry class, at least the education part, not so much the practical part. Today, I want to talk about something that gets overlooked a lot, and as I get into it, you're going to kind of go, wait, stick with me on this one, guys, okay? So, attitude. Right now, you're hearing a lot of just stay positive and keep happy and all these kind of things, right? While doom and gloom is going on. And yeah, that sounds good and all, but it's BS because it's normal to have other emotions. In fact, it's healthy to have other emotions. If people are happy all the time, a little weird. Got to give them a Snickers bar every now and again because you never know when that's going to stop. So, if you're angry, if you're sad, if you're elated, whatever you feel, you have two options with that feeling. One, you look at it and you accept it and you say, you know what? That's exactly what I am right now. The other option is to look at it and go, that's reality right now, but I choose to let that one go. And there's not usually a right or wrong answer. If you dwell on negative, there are negative impacts. That's kind of a no duh, but we're not going to get into the psychology of all that right now. What we are going to get into is accidents with firearms. There are two main things that cause accidents with firearms. One, lack of skill or knowledge, and two, our attitude. So if you're panicked and you're freaked out and oh my gosh, the world is crumbling and everything else, and people are coming out of jails for no particular reason onto the streets, and now I need to protect myself, so I'm gonna go buy a gun. Ha! Okay, so this particular attitude is not one that's gonna lead us to positive results. So what we need to do is we need to acknowledge where we are at. Okay, hippy dippy, I know, deal with it. You need to know where you're at and how that's gonna affect you. Because if you pull a firearm, whether it's on your property or not, you better be willing to justify exactly why. And you better be okay with yourself if you not only pull that firearm, but then choose to use it. So here's what you're going to learn today. Two things. Number one, pen and paper, ready? The one thing you need to know if you ever shoot, which hopefully you never have to, is this. I shot till I no longer perceived a threat. Not I shot till they were dead, not I shot till I ran out of ammo, not I just kept shooting. I shot till I no longer perceived a threat. Okay? Always be honest. If you are in that situation ever, you are going to be in shock. And that's normal and that's okay. But people are going to be asking you a lot of questions. So the best thing that you can do is say, I shot till I no longer perceived a threat. And then you tell the cops that you are going to cooperate. You're going to answer their questions honestly. And you're going to, because you're an honest citizen. And then you're going to tell them, I've just been through a traumatic event. I need to go to the hospital to be seen. And then in the ambulance, you're going to call your lawyer and you're going to let them know what's going on. Do not start recounting details. Do not get defensive. Just stop. I shot till I no longer perceived a threat. I've been through a traumatic event. I need to go to the hospital. Okay? That gives you time to calm down. That gives you time to start writing down the details of what just happened because your memory, when it's on overdrive and with that much adrenaline, is going to get real spotty. So the best thing you can do, give yourself the time, give yourself an opportunity to write down details, and then call your lawyer. So there you go. Today's tip, not about how to clear a gun or anything else, but rather how to make sure that you are more likely to stay legally safe if, heaven forbid, anything were to happen and you need to pull a firearm. So, next video will be more fun, I promise. Until then, stay safe, keep a low profile, always important, and hit me up with your questions. Thanks, guys. Bye.